runaway multiplier is 2. Take another look at tonight's winning numbers. Don't forget to double check your tickets. There are multiple ways to win. We'll see you back here this Saturday night. Bye, everybody.
On your side, this is News 12 at 11.
Thousands of Richmond County students are failing during the pandemic. How school leaders are looking for ways to save those students.
In concern over the presidential election mounting in the Peach State, election officials with an update following the finding of more than 9,000 ballot errors in favor of the president-elect.
We'll get to that in a moment, but first, virtual learning continues to present new challenges for school districts.
With thousands of students failing right now, Richmond County is trying to keep virtual learners engaged. Kennedy Harris looks into the challenges the district needs to overcome to close that gap.
Just 3 months into the school year, and Richmond County officials are faced with another challenge for virtual learning.
The pandemic is impacting everyone, and it's impacting us in different ways, and in some cases more severely.
In a teacher survey the district sent out last month, many expressed the concern over virtual students not engaging in school.
The teachers are having to navigate all of these different situations in different homes that are complicated.
Engagement concerns range from not completing schoolwork on time to students not even logging on regularly. Looking at the numbers, the grades reflected. More than 200,000 students finished the first quarter with a passing grade, but more than 21,000 failed. And of those 21,000, 16,574, nearly 80% were virtual learners, compared to around 4,000 face-to-face learners, the majority high school students.
The kids that don't have somebody going after them or don't have good ambition, they're just not going to do it.
DeLong's daughter is in the 6th grade. She's been doing well online, but he says he worries about how engaged she is.
That's my concern is, are they able to keep up and maintain those that are doing face-to-face right now?
Not only is the district working to assist kids with connectivity issues, but also the kids that are hard to reach.
Families have a lot of different circumstances that they're dealing with. We have people who are displaced. We have people that are working extra jobs. I think that is complicating the engagement.
Kennedy Harris, on your side.
The district working to get students more engaged and also working to issue laptops to every student in the district. Much more news after
gradually getting a little bit warmer by Saturday.
New tonight, some big congrats are in order for Miss Reagan Rhodes from Thompson McDuffie Middle School.
Today, she was named Congressman Jody Hice's Hice Headliner of the Month. Reagan is 12 years old. She's been living with type 1 diabetes since she was 5, but that has not stopped her from making a difference.
She has really done it all, from donating to those in need, creating a lending library for her elementary school, reading to younger kids, and advocating for anti-bullying campaigns. She's also behind a Dogs for Diabetes initiative. It's at the Children's Hospital. She's donated more than 400 stuffed dogs, so every newly diagnosed patient there has a new friend.
What a great cause that is. Next week, she's heading to Orlando to compete at the USA National Miss Scholarship Pageant, so congrats and good luck to Reagan.
A kid bullied for his love of musical theater and how he's using those experiences to help others.
But first, as we head to the break.
Big country! Right now at Crystal, they got the big country meal deal. 2 country fried steak crystals dipped in white gravy with small tots for $4.99 for a limited time only. Country fried steak crystals!
A British boy bullied for his love of musical theater managed to turn trouble into triumph.
He's launched an anti-bullying campaign to help other kids stand up for themselves. Ian Lee has the story from London.
It's fair to say Charlie Christensen is obsessed with theater.
I love it all, the singing, the acting, the dancing.
But the 10-year-old's passion for song and dance made him a target for bullies at school.
They called me fat, they called me gay, they called me stupid, they called me an idiot, and they were all really not nice to me, and sometimes it got quite physical.
So Charlie's teacher sent out a plea on social media. It quickly went viral with the hashtag #CheerUpCharlie, winning the hearts of the nation and London's West End theater community. Hundreds of performers from hit shows like Wicked and Hamilton sent messages of support.
Hi. How are you? Come in.
Charlie also got to meet some of his heroes.
It might be tough now, but you'll get through it. And look how loved you are. This is going to be your home one day.
He even launched a YouTube channel to chat with actors, including Ian Armitage from the CBS sitcom Young Sheldon, who says he's been bullied too.
I think more because I've always loved sparkles and pink and things that are traditionally considered girl things.
Charlie is now determined to help other kids.
It will get better, and you will see a light at the end of the tunnel, and you need to talk. Don't suffer in silence, because we can't change the world in silence.
So he's teamed up with his new celebrity friends to spread his message of hope.
You will be found.
He's getting a lot of support there. Money raised from the release of that charity single is also helping one of Princess Diana's charities during the UK's National Anti-Bullying Week.
So sweet, and what a voice too. Love that. Well, it is Guinness World Records Day 2020, and we'll take a moment now to show you some of the impressive people who broke records this year. A Chinese man became the oldest person to paraglide tandem. He's 105 and 58 days old, to be
I
exact.
think he's enjoying it, but I don't see a smile. A London roller skater achieving her goal of 2 brand new Guinness World Record titles. Most cartwheels on roller skates in a minute, 30 of them, and most spins on e-skates in a minute with 70.
Oh, that's, I hope they had a doctor on standby for that one. And a magician in England achieved the title for the most magic tricks underwater in 3 minutes with 20 tricks. So there you go. I love the Guinness Book of World Records. Remember when it used to be an actual physical book?
A book that you buy, yeah. They would update it every year.
Can you still do that? I
Sure,
tried to
it's
break
still
the
out there.
pogo one year.
Did you really? How close did you come?
I don't even remember. All I remember is that I spent way too long in my driveway. It's been a tough year, we all know that, and some well-known brands are trying to help. The app Ibotta, along with Walmart, Campbell's, Butterball, and Coke, are launching the Thanksgiving dinner program. I think those might be all of Richard's favorites to help ease the burden. The dinner includes a 2-liter Coke, a turkey, and all the fixings. So here's what you do. You download the Ibotta app, you make an account, you click on the free Thanksgiving dinner offer, shop for those exact items at Walmart. After that, you upload your receipt, you get cash back. The whole meal should cost you about $20. We've linked instructions on wrdw.com. I gotta try that out.
I'm Richard Rogers, and I support that message. Basketball is the theme tonight for the NBA draft in a Richmond County versus Columbia County matchup. Mike has all the action. Next in sports.
Live by Camera Network is brought to you by Mountaineer Pest Services. On your sideline, sports brought to you by the Hawk Law Group.
Heading into Wednesday's NBA draft, it was well known that Georgia's Anthony Edwards could be taken first overall. Now, it's official. Edwards became the highest player drafted out of UGA, taking 2 spots ahead of where Dominique Wilkins was in 1982. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope was the most recent first-round pick from the Dogs back in 2013. He'll be taking his talents to Minnesota. The Hawks picked up Onyeka Okongwu with the 6th overall pick. A center from Southern California, Okongwu is widely regarded as one of the top big men available in the draft. It was an interesting move for Atlanta as they just picked up Clint Capella, but the duo should be an upgrade from last season. We're not quite at the high school basketball season just yet, but we're starting to see some local actions. Just a scrimmage on Wednesday night, but man, great to see some local teams playing again. Evans hosted Cross Creek Wednesday. There was a mask requirement for all spectators, and capacity was limited to 440 people. Regardless, Cross Creek was excited to take the floor as Evans looked to get ready for the season. First quarter, future NCAA player Jordan Dorsey drives. Bank is open as she goes over her shoulder to pick up the bucket. Razorback defense was strong in this one. Erin Martin with the steal. She'll take it coast to coast. That's a pretty wild shot, but she picks up the bucket and the foul. Important shot here for Evans. Jessica Dowdy coming up with the score. That was her first basket since tearing her ACL last season. Welcome back, Jessica. Cross Creek dominates this one 69-26, and the Razorbacks hope they'll be able to make another run with a mix of young and experienced talent.
We're still a young team, but we're ready. Like, they know who we are, and we got new people coming in, but it's still people coming back. And I think that's probably what makes us the strongest. We don't have a whole new starting lineup every year, so we don't have to keep rebuilding over and over.
Now time for the boys to take the court, and those are some sweet kicks. They're being worn by Richard Visitation, who played for Butler last season, but donning the maroon and black and sinking threes for Cross Creek now. Fast break here for Evans. Jaquez Ellison able to finish it off. Great back and forth between these teams. Knights again. Rashad King from deep. almost nothing but net as the battle continues. Devin Pope with the shot of the night. Almost a buzzer beater from just over half court that falls in to end the first quarter. However, Knights win this battle 78-75. An update on the Panthers this weekend. They'll be with